So Katie and I are back out here again. We've brought the Chaos crew with us to test our patience and our mettle. We are going to be clearing the line down this way now. We're doing a large fence project and we need to get the trees that have fallen on the fence out of here and get some of the potential trees that are going to cause issues out in the future as well. Make sense?
Yeah, so we finished up to this corner yesterday, and we've got just, 5 posts that are burnt right here.
Yeah.
And then we've got a huge section of like really good fence that we just need a little bit of repairs on, but there's quite a few trees on it, so take them up.
You okay, buddy?
Part of the property is so nice because it's all marshy and wet. But the one thing I was trying to figure out is everything around here is burnt and dead, but the fence is fine. Doesn't really make sense. You'd think that the fence would have burnt as well because it was obviously hot enough to kill the trees completely. It is pretty wet back here, but it was a really hot, dry year, so who knows.
I wouldn't be able to bring the tractor in here, I don't think. Maybe it's too far on my side. How is it on your side? Tractorable?
Don't eat the pine.
Have you ever had a kickback?
Well, I'm always prepared for them.
Yeah. Do you know how they happen?
No.
If your bar isn't far enough, it can have the ability to just kind of roll back and hit like that. So if you come underneath and you're like half cutting it, if you're not paying attention, it can go like that real easy. But you did fine. But you just want to make sure when you're cutting through these things on the top that your bar's past the piece.
Was I not past?
No, it was good. Yeah, you were good. I'm not giving you negative criticism. I'm just making sure you know what you're looking for.
Was this a gate right here?
What's that?
Was this a gate?
No, it wasn't.
We should make it a
But
gate.
we should make it a gate. That's a good idea. Spruce.
Yeah, spruce sucks.
Spruce sucks.
Too many branches.
Oh, God. And then it's all frozen underneath because no sun's gotten down to it. Go! So, if any of you who watched last video, you can see in the time lapse that my post pounder is really all over the place, and we were putting in some really nasty posts, and that's because I believe this cylinder has a problem called cylinder drift. And that's where it goes kind of back and forth, and the oil kind of it's not working the way it needs to. So what I've done is I've picked up this, which is a new cylinder, and hopefully that fixes that, because it's an old post pounder, but it should be easy to fix because everything's simple on it. So I'm hoping that this fixes it. I'm not really great at any of this kind of stuff, but I'm willing to try anything. So I'm going to go out to the tractor, which is way out in the back 40 here, and I'm going to put this on and see how it goes. Okay, there we go. Easy replacement. I gotta do a full flush of the hydraulic fluid because it's kind of milky, but I'm just gonna try this out for now to see how it works. And oh man, I hope it works good. Because this is sketchy using this thing. Of course I feel that way, but even more so because it's like bouncing around like that and shooting posts in at an angle. So anyway, I'm gonna try this out. We'll see how it goes. Great! Tighten my fittings, maybe it might help. It's still goes back and forth. I'm getting rid of the old hydraulic fluid because it's milk, and it's probably one of the reasons why we're having issues with this thing. I didn't realize there was so much water in it. That was anticlimactic.
Hurry up and wait.
Oh,
God, that's really bad.
That. That's terrible. It's an emulsion.
Yuck.
Yeah, really bad.
Nebby, don't drink it.
Nebby. There. That's on there.
What do you think all the oldies had all over them?
That's how they kept mosquitoes off goats back in the day. They drench them in hydraulic fluid.
Really?
No. Katie. Maybe, I don't know. I heard back in the day them putting like used motor oil on cows to keep flies away, but I don't think I would do that.
Seems pretty tight.
Way better. Way better.
All right, we're back from lunch. We're gonna get started on this little section here. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts, maybe 6 or 7, because we're gonna do some H posts, and we want to do a gate on either side of this range fence. We can get this part done quickly, and then we're done with this side of the property, or this corner, and we can move on to a new area. So yeah, Greg's just coming down the hill. It's a little bit sketchy, a little bit side hilly. Yikes.
I don't like doing that.
No, I told you.
So I have to accept something. My posts don't go in straight. Ugh. My post pounder is not great. It works, and it's gonna keep the cows in, and it's gonna keep the other cows out, but I can't stand behind all the posts I put in and say, what a nice job, because it's not gonna look great. They're gonna be on an angle, but I'm getting them in deep enough. I just can't seem to get them in straight. And I'll give you a perfect example here. You can see they're Willy Wonka all over the place here. Oh. But that's okay, because it works. I'm having some struggles. If you can see right here, see exactly where that wire's broken? There's a ridge on my hammer, and my stiletto, which is a titanium hammer, also has a ridge on it. There's no way I would ever take a grinder to my stiletto but my little Fisher Price hammer. I think I'm gonna do that and make this smooth so that I stop breaking this wire, because you can see like I'm breaking it on the same spot every time. And I thought that this would be the tool for the job, but it needs some amendments. And after clearing the line and everything, Katie and I are toast, so early day for us. Steve, come on! You're running through the wetland, man! Don't fall in! Come on, Steve! Stupid little guy, come on! Come on, Steve! You got wet, you little ding dong.
So we've got the hammer grinded down so there's no more sharp edges, and we should hopefully be able to get these lines pretty tight. It's kind of difficult because it kind of dips down a little bit, and just that is making it hard to tighten. There's tension in weird spots, so it is what it is. We're gonna put pieces of wood weave through the wires, droppers at certain intervals, and you can tighten those in so that they hold the wires solid in the middle, and hopefully we can get this line finished up today. It's been snowing and windy and crappy, but I think the weather is turning on us, which is good.
I totally understand why farmers have hard grips, because messing around with these, this is thicker than like coat hanger wire. And I'm using a tool. Most old guys just use their meat in their hands. Oh, that's a lot smoother. I can already tell. It's guitar string tight here. Okay. Ah, I didn't snap it. That's good.
All right, we are just walking down the line. We've got a few repairs to make in the wire because where the trees fell, it broke in a few places. So we're just kind of weaving this galvanized wire through. This one fell on nail, which will be good for when we have to tighten it. But there's quite a few breaks in just the top two lines. The bottom ones are still pretty tight, which is good. So I don't think we'll have to do too much there. But yeah, shouldn't take us too long to get down this line, which is nice.
How far are we looking? Pretty much the same as the other one. Good luck. mackerel. Now there are fence stretchers you can buy, eh? But we're not doing it. We can always have a hammer and a quad, and this seems to be like the smartest way.
I think we're good. It's pretty tight. I think we're good. All right, this is as far as we cleared with the chainsaws, and the fence is all good. So now we're from here all the way back to the corner, and then that first section we did on the west side. So
we're almost a quarter done.
Almost a quarter done, which is good, but we surveyed the other side of the property and it's not looking good. Not as good as this. So it's going to be a lot of work over there. All right, this morning I'm going to start some seeds. I'm doing some tomatoes and peppers and maybe some basil in this tray. I've got tons of West Coast seeds. These are my favorite to grow. They just grow really well, and they have a really awesome selection, a lot of organic stuff. So I do have an affiliate link if you're looking for seeds. I'll put it in the description, and then I can get a small kickback from you shopping, no extra cost to you. But yeah, I'm gonna get these started so we can have some vegetables this year. It was really terrible last year not having anything in the garden, no garden at all. So it'll be good this year to try and grow a lot more. So let's do tomatoes first. Pink Berkeley tie-dye tomatoes. Sweet Million, I love some cherry tomatoes. And then these are actually Northern Wildflowers, but they're blueberry tomatoes. I got these last year in the mail, but I wasn't able to grow them, so I'm gonna try it out this year too. All right, I'm gonna do some beans. Love some green beans.
I'm like
zucchini. Baby bump pumpkins. Some butternuts. I missed these tomatoes before, but we've got Romas. Do some snow peas. All right, I'm gonna do some flowers. I've got zinnias. Always a good one. I'm gonna do some marigolds. I just did some zinnias too. I think the camera shut off on me. There we go. All right, so we're back where we started, and we're gonna start going in the other direction. So we cleared down here in the last video. Greg just dropped a few trees down there that we're using as fence posts. We didn't want to, they were already being used for the fence, but we didn't want to leave the whole tree up, because if the tree goes, it could take the whole root system, or lack of root system, but the whole tree could go down. So we dropped the tree, which means the stump should be secure enough in the ground. And I'm gonna just start stapling the line back up. We're doing pretty good down here. He's starting to clear stuff over there. Kind of goes back up the hill, and it was T-posts, so they're in good shape still. And hopefully we can get past this area pretty quickly. Does that add if this slides down?
There. The tighter the loop, the easier it is for the hammer to not fall off of it.
Like this?
Yep, and then just get it real good enough teeth and kink it in there. There you go. And then you're going to twist it that way. This out of your way. There you go. Oops, sorry, I messed you up. Okay, go for it. Here, I'll just clip that with that extra right here. Now it's not going to get in your way. And I'll go check it up the line. So I think it's all going good. Like,
Yeah, it's not very long.
yeah, it looks good to me. Ooh, these two got loose, and I wonder why. I wonder if it's that post. Just finish that one off. I'm gonna go up and take a look.
So all this line is buried in the muck. Oh, I already cut them, but like there's no way that's coming out. So I've cut the lines. We're just gonna do a repair and go to where it's good, just past there. There's no way we'll be able to get these lines out of the muck and everything, so it'll just be way easier, way more efficient to do it that way. And we've got some barbed wire here, so we can just do little loops and connect everything and then tighten it on the one side, and it'll be good to go.
I think we should put a bunch of droppers down here. Go through here. I hate T-posts.
I know, they're the
Just
worst.
spin, you know? I'm so toast.
I
I'm
know.
done.
It's been a long day.
Holy mackerel. We made this to the swamp.
Look at that. Oh, you little escapee. Look how many eggs there are. There. Curl out a little. Yeah. This is going so much better with the excavator. It's so much easier to get it straight because I can stand to the side and go forwards or backwards, and Greg can see side to side, and we can adjust the bucket and it just slides right in. It's so satisfying to watch. The ground is pretty wet here. There's a little bit of frost still at the very surface, but it's not too bad at all. We are having to kind of dig a road in a little bit, but we're already making really good progress here, which is awesome. Get out of here, man. Alright, we've got just a few posts left. We're kind of over where the hill starts to go down right there. So maybe, so maybe like 6 posts over there, which should be no problem. We just did 2 over here, which starts going down the hill towards the creek. So we're getting pretty close. See if we can see anything. Once we get down this hill, it's gonna be T-post because it's really, really steep. So we won't be able to take any machinery down there. And there's actually quite a few T-posts still down there, and some of them are on trees and stuff, but then we'll keep heading that way. There's the landing down there is where we were digging for gravel a few weeks ago, and there's kind of a trail that the fence follows down there, and then we cut off at the cliffs for the creek. It gets really steep down there, so we'll just block it off. We don't want any animals to funnel down this skinny little section where it's really steep, so we'll just block it off. And then that'll be it for this property line. We'll probably have to do down there tomorrow, but once we get these last posts in, we can get the cable back up, and we'll be this much closer to being done. Right, we've got this X post. Wires are in place. We're just about to tighten them. Going back down to the starting line. Sun's getting a little low. I don't know if we'll get through this. We're both pretty friggin' tired. It's been a hard few days.